What if I told you the World Cup isn't just football? Behind the goals, billions are controlled by one organization. FIFA. Every 4 years, the world stops. Nations pause, billions watch. But while fans see goals and glory, FIFA sees contracts, sponsorships, broadcasting rights, infrastructure deals, and geopolitical leverage. FIFA isn't just a sports body. It is a governing structure, a centralized authority that decides who hosts the biggest sporting event on Earth, where billions in tourism flow, which sponsors dominate global screens, which countries receive global spotlight. From television rights worth billions to corporate partnerships to ticketing systems and digital platforms. FIFA operates as both a sporting institution and a global commercial empire. Presidents shake hands. Agreements are signed. Deals are made behind closed doors. And every decision impacts not just football, but economies, politics, and international influence. Now that you understand how FIFA truly operates, some believe the 2026 World Cup may be more than just a tournament. Some believe it hides something bigger. 48 teams, 104 matches, 3 host nations, the largest World Cup in history. Never before has the tournament been this expansive. The United States, Mexico, Canada, 3 countries sharing the spotlight. On the surface, it looks like celebration, unity across borders, but scale changes everything. With 48 teams comes more matches. With more matches comes more broadcasting revenue. With more revenue comes more corporate involvement. With more involvement comes greater influence. Every stadium becomes an economic machine. Every ticket scanned becomes data. Every advertisement becomes global exposure. This isn't just expansion, it's amplification. And when the numbers grow this large, so do the interests behind them. And with that much money flowing through one event, there will always be people who prefer certain details remain unseen. Have you ever wondered how host nations are chosen? Officially, it's about infrastructure, stadium capacity, transportation, security, fan experience. But history shows that FIFA has faced corruption investigations in the past, allegations, whistleblowers, backroom negotiations. While nothing specific has been proven about 2026 beyond official processes, skeptics question whether such massive decisions are ever purely logistical. Consider the incentives. The United States gains tourism and global branding. Mexico strengthens its regional influence. Canada reinforces its international image. And FIFA profits across all 3 markets simultaneously. Sponsorship tiers expand. Broadcast reach multiplies. Commercial control deepens. Some speculate about documents, private discussions, corporate pressures. Whether true or not, the scale of the decision leaves room for questions. And the larger the tournament, the more complex the web behind it becomes. Now consider the digital dimension. Hundreds of millions of fans. Tickets purchased online, apps downloaded, QR codes scanned, location data collected. Every interaction generates information. Stadium entry, merchandise purchases, streaming behavior, engagement analytics. Modern tournaments are powered by data infrastructure. Officially, it improves security, enhances fan experience, optimizes logistics. But data is currency. It reveals behavior patterns, consumer habits, geographic trends, political engagement signals. Some critics argue that in events of this magnitude, data becomes influence. Marketing campaigns can be micro-targeted. Sponsors can refine global messaging. Governments can measure public response. Nothing illegal, nothing necessarily secret, but powerful. And when massive data collection intersects with billions in revenue, the influence expands beyond the pitch. That's where things become interesting. Online forums have erupted with speculation. Some users claim that on a specific date, August 12th, something unusual will occur. 7 seconds, a moment, a signal. A coincidence? Numerology communities point to patterns in dates, match schedules, host city alignments. Social media threads connect dots that may or may not exist. It could be pure coincidence. It could be online imagination amplifying itself. Or it could simply show how deeply people analyze events of this scale. Large global moments invite interpretation, and when millions search for meaning, patterns begin to appear, real or perceived. Whether you believe these theories or dismiss them, they highlight something undeniable. The 2026 World Cup isn't just a sporting event, it's a global stage. FIFA insists on neutrality, but no event this large exists in a political vacuum. World leaders attend. Presidents appear at opening ceremonies. Corporate executives host private gatherings. Diplomacy often unfolds on the sidelines of global events. Trade conversations, investment discussions, strategic alliances. The World Cup creates proximity. Leaders share rooms. Corporations share sponsorship space. Media narratives are shaped in real time. When billions are watching, optics matter. Appearances matter. Timing matters. Is it coordination? Is it a coincidence? Or is it simply the natural byproduct of global scale? Regardless, the influence is real, and most of it happens away from the cameras. So what is really happening at FIFA 2026? Are we simply watching football, or are we watching the world's largest convergence of power, money, influence, and digital infrastructure? The stadiums will be full, the cameras will roll, the goals will be scored, but behind it all, the system keeps operating. Quietly, efficiently, powerfully, and the deeper you look, the more questions you find. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning. More realities ahead. Subscribe and stay low-key.